Again, let's start implement the game step by step. So to get started, as you know, I will go to my Android folder. In Android, I have something startup. So let me just create a new folder. I name it Tic Tac Toy. Okay, game. This for you. Then I will create a new folder. I name it Tic Tac Toy Local. Why? Because I will create later on Tic Tac Toy online. So you play the game online with your friend. So I will take copy from startup project and I go to the local and paste it. Why? Because startup project have the setting for Kotlin that we did it already. So I will select open exist project. Then desktop, I go to my project where it is saved. Kotlin, Android, tic-tac-toe game, tic-tac-toe local, startup, here is it. So here we will start open our project and we will start do some settings to start our first application from scratch. So yes, I think you will enjoy with this game. It would maybe something new, but we will learn something new in this lecture. So first of all, I have to go to module app and you change the app ID. And let me name it com.hussein.tic-tac-toy local. So this is my application ID in the store. If you're still not familiar with the application ID in the store, I will show you something like why you spend your time on with many things. So if you go here on the Google, you go to Play Store, okay, play.google.com, and you select any application, like look for Find My Phone, okay, and when you click to any application, you see the application have a specific ID. This is the ID of the application. If you just go back again, you select another application, you see application have ID. So your ID have to be unique, so you don't have conflict with other applications. So yes, I do synchronous after I change my application ID, and let we go to app, resource layout, and let we start design our application layout in this video. So if you are not familiar with tic-tac-toe game, I will just let me take the draw tool for you to show you what we mean by tic-tac-toe game. So tic-tac-toe game is a really basic game that have 9 input here, look like this one, and have 9 buttons. If you select 3 rows or select 3 columns, you will be the winner. So this is the basic sketch for my design. So think about, I want to design this one using constraint layout. So I need to add 9 buttons inside my layouts, which is, I think, it's not unbelievable. Like add 9 buttons, too many constraints. It will work, but I don't think it's perfect for me because it needs too many work with too many constraints and between one another, one beside, and too much, which is I don't prefer in this video. I will prefer using another tool, name it grid. Like this is my content, I added in a table, I added my content in rows, and I'm done. So what I will do, I will delete these 2 buttons. You see, whenever I select this button from here, from 3 component, I see it is selected from the UI. So I select first one, click shift, last one, delete, press delete, remove it. So if you go to layout, you see we have too many layouts. We don't have only constraint layout. We have a grid, frame, linear horizontal, linear vertical, relative layout, table layout, and table row. What I will need to use, I need to use the table layout. So what I will do, I will convert this constraint to table. How? Just click text, and this is my constraint layout. Just I name it table. T, I write first character capital T, he will get table. So I select table layout. Go back, you will see he have to change it to table. So table have 3 rows because we said in every rows we have 3 inputs. So you see when I just drag and drop it, I drop 3 rows here. In every row I added 3 buttons. So let me just go here to all and select button and add 1, 2, 3. Hopefully I added 3. Oh, still I did only 1. So open it. Add the second one, third one. Here we go. Select second one. Just get added. This is the easiest way. You could drag it in UI, but this is the easiest way. You make sure you are 100% or object is going to the place that you want it to go. Let me go to the third row. Just drag and drag, drop. This is second one. This is third one. So that's great. I don't think I need this one in this video, so let me just increase my screen layout so you would see what I do. So if you see what I have here, I have 9 buttons. So let me just manage this button. I want to change the button size. If you see here, the button have specific width and specific height. If you click here, you have different thing for the button. Match parent, that the button will size will be equal to the parent for it. Wrap content means the button will size equal the text. That means if I just add more text in the button, whenever you see wrap content, that means equal the text that inside it. What I mean by that, if it is wrap content and see how much the width. If I just add more text in it, what he will do, he will just increase the width because it's wrap content. But I've defined the size, like I say, hey, this one should be 18 pt. That whatever happen, he will continue always 18 pt. Whatever, like if I say 14 pt, he will keep it 14 pt, even I add more text or less. So let me just remove the text from it, make it the width 18 pt. Pt same is just measurement unit, the same as pixel. But the good to here to use PT because PT it is like more flexible with the changing device size and mobile. So use PT 14 width. See it is good, and the height is 14. Yes, I think this is good. And remove the text. Give it ID here, application ID BU1. So BU1 clear. Continue. This one BU2, make it 40 and remove the text from it. Go to the third one, give it BU3, 18 width, 18 high, remove the text. Don't worry about full parent, we will discuss it later on in different videos. So BU4, hopefully. And then I just give them same setting, just remove the text. This one should be like BU5, make it width high and remove the text from it. I remove the text because I need them to use it. This one will be BU6, 18, 14, up. That's great. So just remove it. And this one, BU7. Yeah. And remove the text. BU8. And just follow what I did. Same thing, you just remove that and just prepare your layout. So this one BU9. This is the ID for it. So everyone have a specific ID. You can give it any ID, but I like to do it in this way. So look at this layout. If I just click the text, I will see the code also. Then I click preview, so you see code and design. Looking here, you see all your content is going in this side, top left corner. I want my content to go to the center, these buttons. So this is my table layout. If I just, and after he define my Android, I just go one line down. I say Android dot gravity. Gravity, like when I want to put my content. If I say button, he will move all the content to the button. If I say right, he will move all the content to the right. If I say left, you have to move all the content to the left. But what I want to use, I would use center. Okay, that is. So now he moved all the content to the center. Why he did not move them also? Why he did not move the rows content to the center? Because if you see, this is raw. So he moved the row to the center. He don't have power to manage the raw content. To manage the raw content, you have to manage the raw. So if I see how this is my raw, just apply same properties here. Apply it on this raw. So he moved the content for it to the center. If you just go back to this one also, second row, move it to the center, close it. Just go to the third row, move it to the center, close it. That's great for now. So if you see now I have buttons, but I want to add also space between one button and another. To add space between this button and another, just click on right Android, look for properties margin. Margin is the way that you use it to add space between one object and another, from the right, left, top, whatever. If you want to say add layout margin, and you give it 10, he will add space 10 from all the sides. See, all the side. Okay, but if I want to take, for example, only from the right, I say right, like margin right. He will add only margin to the right, so he add 10 on the right. If you see 10 is too much, I see it too much, like make it 5. Yes, also 5 too much, make it a 3, until you believe that's good. And this one I need also the second button and third button. That's good. This is for first row. Let me go to the second row, which is this one. This is my first button, the second row. See how he selected from the UI, space, and for the second button also space. Let me go to the third row. This is for first button, and this is for the second button. So yes, for now, I think my UI is great. and I have the button designed in the way that I want. 9 button, every button have a specific ID. Now I could implement the code for them. So here we done, and see you next.